as well. And I'm also currently recording for training and marketing purposes. So everything you say is recorded. Okay.
No pressure, right?
No pressure. No pressure. And I really want to give a very warm welcome to April and Chris. Let me just introduce you very briefly. We'll go around. I met April through another let me just explain. I met April through another networking group called the Wellness Adventures, and we connected through there. And I invited April to join us here. And Chris, we are connected on LinkedIn through Leaders Forum group and also through LinkedIn Selling, isn't it? So welcome, welcome to you all. I'm going to check if we are live streaming. Bear with me 1 second. Yes, we are live streaming. Fabulous. Let me unmute. No, I can't unmute everyone anymore with the live streaming, with the updates of Zoom. That's a feature that has gone. And we finally have Christina joining us. Whoop, whoop. Christina's joining us. Hello, Christina. Oh, hello, Christina. Is it nice and warm where you are?
It is. It's very sunny.
Lovely.
Right.
That's lovely. So I think we have everyone in the house now. Just to remember, just to remind you, Christina, we are live streaming right now on Facebook and YouTube Live, and I'm also recording for marketing and training purposes. So today, catch up. This is a not selling pitch. This is not a networking event as such, as you know them. We're having a live business chat, and I have, I think, 3 or 4 questions for all of you to answer. And the way we operate in this group is we raise our hands. If you're live on the camera, please raise your hand if you wish to answer the question. There might not be time for everyone to answer every single question, but I will do my best to make sure that everyone shares during the group. So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 is, what has been your highlight of this week business-wise? What has been your business highlights? Anyone would like to share? Maria, gone first. Yes. Please unmute yourself.
I have unmuted myself already. I've been proactive. So my highlight is that I started working on an online course about personal finance for ladies and how to be better with our money. And I'm thinking to do the first couple of times live and put it at a very, very reduced price in order to get feedback and improve the final product. But it's in progress.
So when is it going live, Maria?
I don't know. I need to check here and there if there is interest, but I think I can be ready in 2 to 3 weeks if I have 5 or 6 people. I don't want a big group as it's going to be live. So yeah, I'm hoping to get 5, 6 people, and then I'm just going to put a date on it. If I have a deadline, I work very fast. If I don't have a deadline, it can go for, you know. You waited two weeks for your email because you didn't say I need it tomorrow.
I will do that next time. Thank you so much. Amazing, Maria. I think we can give Maria a clap. Good job, Maria. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
We want to know more about it. Please do share with us when it comes up. Remember, we meet up every week on Fridays, so we can see each other's progress and see how everyone is doing with their business. So who else would like to share highlights of this week, business-wise? Chris, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I can. Great. Thank you. So this week I published 2 case studies through LinkedIn. I sent one of them yesterday and the day before to over 330 banks and credit unions, executives that I'm connected with. And I also have been working on a new company that's going to be launched in about 2 weeks. And it's going to help the 30 million people in the United States who are without of work to get a position in a call center in 40 different cities around the US. My partner is from Omaha, Nebraska. He has been in the call center business since 1998. And we're leveraging my favorite assessment. And we have 25 models that'll be used and will help job seekers figure out their personality, their fit to work at home or to work in a brick and mortar call center.
Amazing. Chris, remind us all where you are located.
So I am just in the capital of Wisconsin. So Wisconsin is Madison area. We're just 2.5 hours north of Chicago. I've got relatives in Chicago, so that's the city you see behind me.
Lovely.
But we do a lot of business there too. So I'm a data scientist and I have my own consulting firm, discovering hidden talent through data science.
I'm loving your tagline, Chris, loving it. We'll learn more about you and your business as we go along. Very warm welcome to Chris. I was mentioning, and April, of course, who's new to our group today. Very warm welcome to them. Hello, Sangeeta. Hello, Chris. Karis. Sorry, Chris Karis. I'm a bit dyslexic, can you tell? You've just joined us, so very warm welcome. So we are on question 1. We're moving on to, how much time do we have? One more highlight of this week. Who wants to share the business highlight of this? Yes, Sally. I didn't even finish my sentence. Unmute yourself, please.
I have done. I think one of the highlights of this week, there's been quite a lot, was listening to you doing your Kingston Live. I can't remember the full title of it, but I got to see you deliver your networking, which was fantastic. And then I listened to some of the other people as well, and I got some really good tips. And one of them, I don't know whether you listened to her, but she mentioned, which I'm just going to say, this website called 16 Personalities. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear.
Well, if you go on it and you answer the questions, it kind of tells you what kind of personality you are.
Wow.
And it was fascinating because it says that I'm a campaigner. And, you know, which I am. I work for a charity and that's what I do as well as my other interests. But I've
been to that website.
Huh?
I've been to that website.
You've been to it?
Yeah, logician. That was my result.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Magician.
No, logician from logic.
Oh, logician. And you're into finance, so it's not so far off.
I guess.
So, Sally, let's just put a little bit of background of what it was that you attended, and I was delivering a talk. It was an online festival. Let me share because it was one of my highlights as well of this week. So it was an online festival where there were 12 different expert speakers talking about different subjects around work and life. So it was really amazing. Over 2 days, I did a talk about the power of networking, which we are doing today. And it was simply amazing, like you said, Sally. You know, I learned a lot through other speakers as well. So that was one of my highlights. And would you be able to share in the comments below, Chris, what you shared earlier in the chat box, if you have any links? Sally, what you meant?
What, about the 16 personalities?
Yes, if you can share that, and I'll share those later. Okay. Anyone else wants to share their highlight business of the week? Christina.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I had a really great week. I've done several things, but my highlight was actually this morning. I had a very nice art session on Zoom, and it was really successful because I kind of combined the idea of drawing something with a bit of positive visualization, and I think that it went well. So I'm going to try and do more things like that. The people that were in the group, they liked the fact that I thought about, like, you know, I had this idea about doing a fashion design of an outfit that you'd like to wear after the lockdown at a certain place, so you can visualize where you're going to be and what you're going to wear and how you're going to feel. And it was just really nice and social, and like everybody felt happy and light, and you know, it wasn't forced. And I just feel like I achieved something because I made people happy today. And I had a couple of, sorry, not to go on, but it felt nice to give back and create a community feel. Yeah.
Well done. I think we can give Christina a clap. Well done, Christina.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you for letting me share.
And I've seen some things online, so please do share your links, your handles. It applies to everyone who's attending the call today. Please make sure you leave your handles in the chat box here. I will reshare them where we are live streaming. Moving on to question number 2. What was it? Can anyone remind me question number 2? What did we have as question number 2? Anyone? Oh my goodness. You all read my messages, don't you?
I'll have a look.
Okay. So we had highlights of the week. Can we please share if you have any events or any special offers upcoming? So who would like to share any upcoming offers or events? We have Sandra. Sandra?
Yeah. Apologies. I'm getting around technology. Just quickly, I'm going to be doing a 30-day In Search of My Soulmate challenge, where each and every day we're going to get people to think very clearly about who they are and who they will be most compatible with, because sometimes we're thinking we want the mate, but I think we need to come from another angle. And so there's going to be all kinds of empowerment tools and visualizations, mirror work, journaling, everything. By the 30 days, they're going to be very, very clear who they want, who they are, more importantly, and who should be able to step into their world.
I have to say that I followed Sandra's, what did you call them? Daily mini workshops. No, they were on during the
the Mental Health Awareness Week. Yes, masterclasses. So I did some masterclasses. Yes.
So Chris, we had last week, just so it might be different in the US, we had a Mental Health Awareness Week in the UK, where we were all focusing on mental wellness. And Sandra was delivering daily masterclasses online, and I did attend a couple of these. She's absolutely amazing. She delivers she delivers her content the way she is. I definitely please do share all your links below. Who else would like to share what? Yes, Chris. Chris?
So we started out talking about 16 personalities, which is probably a Myers-Briggs assessment. Okay. So I am an expert in assessments and testing. And for all of you on the call, if you're interested, I will give you a free assessment and a debrief. I have 2 assessments. You can pick one or the other. One, it will look at reasoning ability and 6 behavioral traits, and I will match you to nearly 1,000 occupations. So you can see the top list of what you're suited for. It is data from the U.S. Department of Labor, so it is from the U.S. And then the other assessment is an emotional intelligence assessment. It looks at 7 competencies. The first assessment takes 40 minutes. The second assessment only 15. You could pick either one and just contact me later. I put my Kunze Analytics website. Contact me. I'll schedule you, and then we'll find some time where we can Zoom and debrief.
Amazing. Thank you for the share, Chris. Amazing.
Yeah.
Who else has upcoming events or special offers to share? April. Okay.
Hi, I'm April, and my mission is to bring joy, confidence, and precious time to others. One of the things that I'm offering now is my private beauty anti-aging masterclass. It's on a one-on-one basis. And during the class, I will be helping busy women with a full skincare and makeup audit, followed by anti-aging facial massage. And I'll also teach them how to apply makeup that's specifically catering to their facial features so that they are camera ready, wherever it's for a daytime look or an evening look, they'll know exactly what to do. And just to show you, this is one of my clients before and after. Ooh, can you see? Yeah.
Whoa!
So this is the kind of results that they can get.
Transformation, April. Transformation.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amazing. Bless you. Please leave your. Please leave your.
Yes. Oh, it's a hay fever. It's summertime. It's summertime. It's hay fever. Woo. Yes.
Please leave your handles of your. Oh, bless you. Hay fever. There's a lot of pollen going around. Bless you, April. Please leave your handles below. Anyone would like to share their special events or Sangeeta? Yes.
So my website is now nearly ready. I've got the PayPal link. The credit card swipe is still a bit of a trouble, but PayPal is ready. And I've got 20% off on prints at the moment. And the online exhibition, I have uploaded most of the pictures. I'll give that link as well if you want to go and have a look. That would be great. So yeah.
Amazing. Congratulations on your website. I think we should give Sangeeta a big clap.
Oh, thanks very much.
Well done.
I had a lot of help though. I didn't do it all on my own. So
that's okay. You saw the vision of your website, even if you didn't do it yourself. It's work in itself. Caris, you wanted to share with us.
Yes, thank you, Ariane. So my brand that I'm creating online very slowly is Detox Cuisine Queen. And it's all about coaching women over 40 to energize and revitalize. So holistically, but mainly following an alkalizing sort of lifestyle. And hopefully the other side of lockdown, I'm going to be running retreats, just a long weekend retreats in Worthing, right by the sea, 100 yards from the sea and the beach, obviously. The idea is to be running those, we were thinking September, October, if you know, we're allowed post lockdown to do that. And we'd be offering a discount because they'd be the first retreats, and so sort of pilot retreats as it were, and probably offering a 50% discount. So massive.
Wow.
Basically, we'd be doing it at cost in return for testimonials.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Congratulations, Caris.
Got the venue sorted.
Well done.
Just need the lockdown.
Amazing. Please do share the info below. I will reshare all of that on the other platforms. And moving on to our last question, because it's already, time is flying when we have fun. Moving on to, what are your plans over the weekend? If you have anything planned, I know it's still lockdown but it's easing down. I don't know about Chris. Chris, what is the situation in Wisconsin at the moment?
Yeah, so we just finished our lockdown on May 26th.
26.
So things are starting to reopen slowly. There's still a lot of regulations. Restaurants can only be at 25% capacity. Ooh. So and then a lot of things are curb pickup still, but we're slowly starting to reemerge.
Wow.
But all the parks are open. People are going out into nature. They're walking, they're hiking. My daughter is going with a friend to a state park tomorrow, and they'll be near water and mountains, and so that's good.
Yeah. Lovely. So anyone wants to share their plan for the weekend, Sally? Sally?
Yeah, I'm going to go down near our water. I'm going to go down to the Thames. Yes, down near the Brewery Tap and the canal there. And I'm going to meet my friend who deals vintage. And we're going to have a 2-meter distance, and we're going to talk about, now markets are opening here.
Yes.
What the future is going to hold for us selling our vintage, antique, junky stuff.
Are there any bags in that vintage stuff?
Huh?
Are there any handbags in that vintage stuff?
Not my vintage stuff, no.
Oh, okay.
What is your vintage stuff, Sally? Do you want to explain?
I've got a lot of things. I used to sell, years ago, Oriental art from the Far East. And at other times I used to sell jewelry. So I kind of picked up bits and pieces as I've gone around. It's very different bits, you know, it's not one form of anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be selling and trading in.
And if I remember correctly, Sally, a few years back, you were in Portobello Road market.
I started out my work life in Portobello Road Market, working for an antique jewellers. And then I finished it in the antique trade in Kensington Church Street, working for a Japanese company selling Japanese art.
Amazing. That's something I thought to mention that Chris might have heard of Portobello Road, where the film Notting Hill, was it Notting Hill Gate? Yes. So you would have seen some of Portobello Road sceneries from there, just so you can picture that. Amazing. Anyone else would like to share either anything they have planned for the weekend or one of their top priorities business task for next week? Anyone? Sangeeta?
Mine is to get my, the Stripe credit card thing sorted on the website. That will be really good, and then I can just test it out and see if it's sorted. And that's, I think, my biggest thing.
We will hold you accountable next week here. So we will ask you next week, Sangeeta. Deal?
Sure. Yes.
Amazing. Karis, you raised your hand.
I'm building my website at the moment, and this is not something that comes naturally to me. So I'm watching loads of videos and just trying to choose a theme at the moment. That's as far as I've got. And obviously I thought about the copy and images and stuff. So I'm working on that every day. Yeah.
Well done. And I'd like to share that sorry, Karis, did you want to say something else?
Oh, I was just saying, so let's see how long it takes me.
Do you know, Karis, everything takes time. As long as you start somewhere, then you can improve it with time. I wanted to share that one of the things I am currently working is creating an online referral platform for small business and startup entrepreneurs. So if you are interested in getting your services on my platform, it works with a 10% referral fee. So just get in touch. I will share the details as well below. So it's a platform where startup entrepreneurs can find different services and products that might help in the building of their business. We have time for one last answer. Anyone would like to share anything they're doing this weekend? Yes, Christina.
I'm going to see my granny.
What?
Yay!
For so long in the garden.
What did you say, Christina?
I said I'm going to see my grandma after so long in the garden.
Oh, so nice. Lovely, Christina, and enjoy. I know that some people couldn't join us today because they were finally allowed to meet up with family. So
in the garden.
Yes, enjoy. Maria, April, Christy, Chris, Caris, Sangeeta, Sally, Christina, and Sandra. Thank you so much for joining us today. You all have been amazing. Thank you for sharing. We are back next week, same time. It's nice to stay connected and see how everyone is doing. Well done, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
You can still leave your details in the chat box. I will copy all that and share it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh?
Bye. Bye, Sandra.
I'm still trying to work my way around this.
Catch up soon, Sandra.